Welcome to the Dissemity Discover module. To access this module from the dashboard, go to Discover. Here, you will find a window that will show you all of the articles that are available in the Dissemity database. You have the option of copying and pasting an article from your field and naming it so you remember it for the future, or selecting an article from our database. To search for an article, you can change your disciplines at the top menu, or you can use a search term. You can also limit the search to multiple disciplines or just one discipline. Clicking Update will show you all the articles in our database that fit your topic. Again, to make sure that you are finding an article that is representative of your field, you should copy and paste an article on your own. Creating document will bring the article into your portfolio. The purpose of the Discover module is to engage you in inductive reasoning about the goals and strategies that are used in the published research. You should find these goals and strategies by first taking a look at the prompt that Dissemity already provides you. The prompt says, "What is the author trying to do in the first two sentences?" And what words or phrases does the author use to achieve this purpose? You should read the first two sentences and then provide your commentary here. By engaging in a critical reading process, you will be able to uncover the argument structure that published researchers use to communicate their argumentative intent. After close reading of those first two sentences, you can click Enter. This will bring you to a note that says, "Great, continue annotating the paper by highlighting text and describing aspects of what the author is doing and why." Select Keep Going. At this point, you are at liberty to find different patterns in this text that you find to be useful for understanding the argument structure of the writing. This might be longer paragraphs. It could also be sentences, or words, or different phrases. Whatever you select, you will have an option of providing a comment. For example, this one says, "What have you observed about the purpose and/or phrasing of the highlighted text?" There is no right or wrong answer here, but what you need to do is think about inductive reasoning skills to be able to infer or deduce the meaning that is taking place or being communicated by the researchers in this field. For example, as I was reading this text, I noticed a lot of general background about the prominence of this topic in the field. Not only about the topic, but I started to notice that there are discussions about this model being used and how this model or procedure has a long-lasting buy-in as a standard in the field. Then I came to a sentence that says, "Despite the many positive consequences that the development of the bioscience process has brought to the life science innovation community, its value to inform prospective investors regarding best practices in the selection of promising ventures is questionable." To me, this was a significant statement. It seemed like there was something positive happening that turned into something not so positive. Here, I might want to note a gap. From here, I might start to see some repeating occurrences of different communicative intents that are taking place. At that point, every time that you highlight a text, those previous comments will show up. You can simply click on those and continue going. As you continue annotating, again, your goal is to find patterns. You may find patterns at the sentence level, at the paragraph level, or even at the phrase or word level. Whatever it is, you should be hypercritical about what you are seeing and take note, because later, as you continue in the Dissemity modules, you will begin to see these patterns come into full fruition. We will ground these patterns within an organizational framework that you will learn in the next module, the Learn module. So stay tuned and continue being critical of published works in the field, especially to become a better researcher and a research writer.